Okay,
Hello?
okay, I'm
Yes, I
finally
can.
here.
Yeah.
It, it's our third computer, so
Ah, yeah, it's
hopefully this one's
okay.
better.
Yeah, all right. So welcome to my class. Good afternoon to you. My name is Reese, and I will be your TOEIC teacher. What is your
Okay,
name?
my name is Jerry.
Nice to meet you, Sir Jerry. Okay, I can hear that you can speak the language well right now.
Yes, I'm actually one of the managers here. So,
Wow. I see. One of the managers. I see. So how long you've been working in Endpoint?
uh, probably full time, a little bit over a month.
I see. Okay. So is it necessary or is it a prerequisite for a manager to study in a class like this?
Um, we just want to kind of see what the program is all
Mm.
about. We read about it,
Ah.
but
Mm.
we also want to kind of showcase this to our students to give
Ah.
them a sample of what it looks like. So I
Yeah.
was, me and my colleagues were just kind of
Mhm.
curious, what the program
Ah.
entails. Yeah,
Well, experience is not the best teacher. That's
correct.
yes.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. So again, welcome to my class, and your book is all about TOEIC A. So this
Hmm.
is the easiest part of TOEIC because we have TOEIC A and TOEIC B.
Hmm.
TOEIC B is much stricter. Okay,
Okay.
well, in TOEIC A, although we have timers and we have some time for the student to follow like a real TOEIC exam,
Hmm.
okay, but we are harnessing the powers of the student this time. We are going to correct each word, each mispronounced word, so that is what we are going to do in our TOEIC A. Okay?
Hmm. Okay, great.
Yes, all right. So let's get started.
Okay.
Yes, all right. So our first topic for our TOEIC A today is I am, meaning it is all about yourself.
Hmm.
Okay? For this time, as you have observed, I have concealed something here, okay?
Okay.
Because this will serve as your okay, it could be your pattern if the student or you don't know how to make a sentence using these phrases here. But if you do, there's no need for this one. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, now let's start with these phrases here above. Can we please read?
An office worker
Yes.
looking for a job,
Mm-hmm.
a manager,
Uh-huh.
advertising department,
Mm-hmm.
dealing with customers.
Yes, okay. So I am sure, sir, you understand all these phrases, right?
Correct, correct. Hmm.
Yes, okay. All right. So this time, I would like you to make a sentence using these phrases, okay? Let's start with an office worker.
I'm an office worker.
Okay, I'm an office worker. Okay, next.
I am looking for a job.
All right. So I'm looking for a job. All right. So far your sentences are correct. Okay,
Uh,
next.
I'm a manager.
Uh-huh. Okay, for a job and a manager. Okay.
And I work in the advertising department.
Mm-hmm. Really? But what department are you, sir, in Nanbuan?
Oh, one of the managers. We take care, we recruit new students, we manage them, and we also hire new managers.
So you are agents.
I guess, yeah. I
Sort,
mean,
yes.
mhm.
Uh-huh. I see. Okay, very good. I work in an advertising department. Okay, next.
And I like dealing with customers.
Okay, very good. So far, your sentences are grammatically correct, so there's no need for us to correct it. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so this time, I'm going to reveal just this one because these are just the samples.
Okay.
Alright, so this is your pattern if ever, if you don't know how to do it. But since you do it, it's
Hmm.
pretty much um, obvious that we're going to have part two. This is still reading practice. Okay, this time I will give you a 45
Mm-hmm.
seconds. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
practice time or time to get ready for this one. Okay, so that I will give you another 45 seconds to read it on your own. Okay, like in real
Oh,
TOEIC
okay.
test.
Okay.
Okay? Yes, alright. So your 45 seconds start now.
My name is Serena Kim, and I am 25 years old. I'm an office worker. I have worked at H&K Group for 4 years. I'm a regular employee in the customer service department. My responsibilities include dealing with customers. The office atmosphere is a bit stressful, but I like my coworkers. We work well together as a team. I am currently single. I live with my sister in a studio apartment. I think I'm a shy person. In my free time, I like to read books.
Very good. So that is only 43 seconds. Okay, so that is practice time. Now let's try to do it in a real time like we always do. Okay, so let's have another 45 seconds, and this is like in an actual TOEIC speaking test. Your 45 seconds starts now.
My name is Serena Kim, and I am 25 years old. I'm an office worker.
Mhm.
I have worked at H&K Group for 4 years. I'm a regular employee
Mhm.
in the customer service department. My
Mhm.
responsibilities include dealing with customers. The office atmosphere is a bit stressful, but I like my coworkers.
Mhm.
We work well together as a team. I am currently single. I live with my sister in a studio apartment. I think I'm a shy person. In my free time, I like to read books.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Again, that is 43 seconds. Very good. Well done. You did not lapse the 45 and you did not go below also.
Okay,
Alright, so your diction and pronunciation is good and I can sense that. Okay, now let's try to have a little discussion about this.
okay.
Okay, sir, since you are one of the managers, okay, or is your environment stressful? Like dealing with customers day to day. I think day and night.
Oh, in my current job, right? That's what you're asking?
Yes, 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 sir.
Well, I mean, I guess it could be. I think anytime you deal, as I'm sure when you're dealing with customer service related issues, depending on
Mhm.
what kind of customer you have, um,
Mhm.
you know, they could be very easy to get along with, or you just might
Mhm.
run up with customers that are a little bit more difficult and maybe more needy.
Mhm.
So it
Mhm.
all depends on on a
Mhm.
day-to-day basis,
Mhm.
depending on who you run into. So some days might be good, some days might
Mhm.
not be good, but it's just part of our job. So
Mhm. Yes. Okay. Well, I understand that, but I think you can handle all kind of customers because you've been there for let's say quite time.
mm.
So I think you are good. You're good in handling your customers, especially the irate ones. Do you have irate customers most of the time?
um,
Irate customers.
yeah, I mean, I think just Korean people in nature are. I mean, I used to live in, United States for a long time, so I think the American clients are a little bit more laid back. I think the
Mhm.
Korean customers are a
Yes.
little bit more picky, more demanding. They want, more for their money. So, um, I mean, there's good and bad, but yeah,
Mhm.
it's not always easy. But it's just part of the job that I've
Mm.
come to accept.
Yes, I see. Okay, but your previous work, sir, is this something like a manager of ESL or something like that, or
No,
you have another
actually,
type
no,
of
actually,
job?
I come from a banking industry. I used to work for a bank and
Mm.
financing for homes and
Mhm.
business and
Mhm.
commercial real estate, that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
So this is quite a change,
Mhm.
but it's something, English is something that I'm good at. So I'm trying
Mhm.
to make the most of, what I have.
Ah, I see. Let me answer if you don't mind. You're not a Korean, right?
Am I not Korean?
Yes.
Oh no, actually I
Because you
am
don't.
Korean. Actually,
Ah,
I am mistaken for Filipino quite a lot by my Korean people.
oh,
Yeah.
really? You don't
Yes.
look like a Filipino. You look like Mexican, some
Oh,
sort of
really?
Mexican.
Okay. Well, I haven't heard that one before, but I've heard that I look Filipino by my Korean people, like when I lived in, back in the States.
Ah,
Um,
I see.
yeah. For example, like I used to live in like LA, Koreatown, and
Uh-huh, uh-huh,
when Korean people would be in the elevator with me,
uh-huh.
to other Koreans, they would say, 실례합니다, which means like excuse
Oh,
me in Korea, but
oh
to me,
yeah.
they would always say excuse me because they thought I was a foreigner. So, you know, which I'm used to. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Okay, but where did you grow up, sir? In the United States?
Yeah, I think I went to America back in like 1982 when I was 11 years
Oh.
old.
Mm.
I was in like San Jose, California. I was on
Mhm.
the West Coast, California, Oregon,
Wow.
Arizona.
Uh-huh.
With this other job that I've had before, I
Uh-huh.
traveled probably like half the country.
Wow, that's
So
amazing.
yeah, America is a big country, so
Yeah.
yeah, I've
I,
probably seen half of it.
ah, I see, but I
Mm.
wish I could do that. Right, anyway. So thank you so much for that. Now, let's try to have the next part. Okay, so this one,
Hmm.
okay, I have concealed again another part of it because that will serve another activity. Okay, so
Hmm.
this time, okay, this part in here will be again a pattern if you don't know how to construct sentences. Okay, this is for the students who don't know how to
Hmm.
construct sentences. But since you are good in
Hmm.
constructing sentences now, so we are just going to read this one and then we are going to make sentences
Okay, so you want me
directly.
to read
Okay?
it first, right? Okay.
Yes, I will give you
Hmm.
45 seconds for this part. Okay, so you will have your ready time, 45 seconds. Then, after 45 seconds, you will have another 45 seconds to make
Okay,
sentences.
so you
Okay?
want me to use those words,
Mm-hmm.
like a studio apartment in these
Mm-hmm.
sentences, part of
Mm-hmm.
the sentence. You no.
No, actually, not this one. This is not for you because you know how to
Oh,
make your
okay.
own sentence. You will make your own sentences
Oh,
using
okay. That's what you want me to do right
okay?
now. Okay. Mm.
Yes, but that has a practice time. Okay, you will have 45 seconds to do some practice,
Okay.
okay? Or you can read it aloud or you can make sentences in your head to make it ready, whatever you do. But after 45 seconds, it's our time to make
Okay.
sentences,
Okay.
okay? Alright, so your 45 seconds starts now.
Mm. I live in a studio apartment. My house has a high
Mm-hmm,
ceiling. I am a
mm-hmm,
very well organized person. My
mm-hmm,
TV equipments are refurnished. Um,
mm-hmm,
I live in a townhouse. In my garage, I have a shelf. Um, I wish I was a little bit more organized, and I just remodeled my condo.
mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. Alright, so you still have time actually. Okay, so you have, okay, and three, bam. Alright, we're
Okay.
clear? Okay, now. So, now let's try to make sentences within 45 seconds time. You can say it aloud to me right now. Okay, let's start at studio apartment. Your 45 seconds starts right now.
I live in a studio apartment. My parents' house has a high ceiling. I am very
Mm-hmm.
well organized.
Mm-hmm.
I just refurnished my whole house with new
Mm-hmm.
furniture. My
Yes.
nephew lives in a townhouse.
Mm-hmm.
I have a shelf in my garage that's broken. I wish I
Mm-hmm.
was more organized.
Mm-hmm.
I just remodeled my old car.
Okay. Very good. And that is 41 seconds only.
Okay.
Very
Okay.
good. Great job, Sir Jerry.
Okay.
You did a great job. All right. So this time, okay, next meeting, since we don't have enough time now, we are going to describe this one. Wait, I will erase this one. Okay. Why I can't erase this? All right. So we are going to describe this picture. All right. I think you know how to describe a picture. Okay. So the instruction is you are going to imagine this is your house. So you are going to describe from left to the right, from up to the bottom. Okay. After you describe the whole room itself, you are going to put a backstory of this one.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. All right. So since we only have 1 minute left, okay, I will reserve this one for our next meeting, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, yes, all right. So again, we are going to have 45 seconds for this part. You can practice, and then we are going to describe it. Okay, then I will be the one to type it if there are any corrections, but if there's none, you're good to go. Okay?
Okay. Great.
Yes, all right. Yes, thank you so much. All right, so I had a fun day or a fun moment with you today, sir. You're good in your profession. You're in the right path right now. So do you have any questions?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So I hope to see you again in one of my classes. I think this will be every Thursday, right?
Okay.
Tuesday and Thursday. All right. So what are you going to do after this class, Sir Jerry?
I gotta get back to work. So,
I see you busy.
Yes.
Work. Okay. All right. So goodbye and have a nice day. Thank you for coming. Bye.
Okay. All right. You have a great day. Okay. Take care.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye.
Yes, sir. You can close the room first.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.